What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Go back to my regular spot, but it's all good. Y'all hear me all right? What's up? What's up? I'm going to take this to my other spot. Hold on, let's go over here real quick. What's up, y'all? Y'all see the Christmas shit? My girl went crazy this year. All right. What's up, y'all? My girl's vanity room. I like being in here. What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome. Welcome. What's up? Daniel D. Shady. What's up? My dude, let's get it. Yes, sir. Screwed. What's up, man? I'm good, Rhythm. Appreciate you for asking, man. I need to charge this shit in so I don't fucking die off on y'all. Figure out where I'm gonna plug it in at. Congrats on yesterday. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, it was a big NFL weekend. I don't think that's gonna reach. Fuck. Oh well. Damn, I thought you was black this whole time. No. This your first time seeing me? Alright, shit. I need to plug this in somewhere. How you feel about Bruno and Lopez tonight? They're both in play for sure. What's up, bro? Every time I use your picks, I get the dub. That's what's up, Jacob. Love live shows to help build lineups. Yeah, man. Just give y'all a good first look. You know what I mean? Hey, man. Stoked for you on the wins. Yeah, NFL was great, bro. I mean, it wasn't week 5. Like, I didn't win 70,000, but I did good. Jabari Parker and Alec Burks or Glenn Robinson and Sabonis? That's a good question. I love Sabonis. I love Parker. I love Burks. I'd probably go Parker and Burks. Melton and DSJ for value? Yes. What's good from the Bronx? What's up, Noel? Man, any Kevin Knox love? He getting the start. A little bit, yeah. Yeah, he never really does shit when he gets starts anyways, but I definitely have some love for him for sure. I need to plug this shit in, I think, or we are going to die. 100%. And I keep getting sidetracked. What's up, Cam? What's up, Saruji? Hold on, y'all. Is this gonna fit back here, motherfucker? Hell no. Hell no. I have to get y'all close as hell. That'll work. Oh, god damn, her room messy as hell. Let me tell y'all something right now. My girl's vanity room is messy as hell. Oh, shit. All right. I think we should be good now. What's up, Camp Sean? What's up? Any Rashawn Holmes love. All right, yeah, let's get straight into this shit, man. Drop a like down below if you haven't already. I just had to make sure we were charged or I'm going to die on y'all. Sean Chanel. What's up, bro? Who's your favorite play today? Probably going to be one of the values, but we'll talk about it. All right, so ask away. All right, so first of all, let's go over injuries and shit because we all know that's the most important thing. All right. By the way, greenlightdfs.com if you want to join the squad. I'll post that right here for y'all. Boom. Baines downgraded to questionable. Yeah, keep an eye on it. Awesome content, bro. I need a big win tonight. Let's get it. Steve, what's up, man? What's good? OOJL. What's up, man? Think Rashawn will get a double-double tonight against the Bulls? There's a very good chance. Yeah, it's a great matchup. I know we're talking NBA, but any tips for NFL Monday Night Showdown? I haven't gotten into that yet. Which Phoenix bigs you like against Charlotte? Phoenix bigs. All right. So if I had to choose some Phoenix bigs in this matchup, obviously it's a great matchup against Charlotte. I've already talked about Baines. We're going to have to keep an eye on that, though, because of the injury issues, and we'll go over injuries in a second. But Baines is questionable. If Baines starts, he's going to be a great option. If Baines ends up out, then that is going to be a good uptick to some of these cheaper guys. All right. So if Baines is out, it's going to be more of like a Saric. Saric is going to get a bump. You're going to get a bump to Kaminsky mainly. Probably Kaminsky's the most. Going against Charlotte at 4-1, he's probably the guy that I would play. If Baines ends up out, Kaminsky's going to get some good minutes. Obviously, hold on. Before I forget, let's go over injuries. All right, let's go over every injury news that we know as of right now. All right, so as of right, we know is Aaron Baines is questionable. Check Diallo has just been ruled out with an illness. Mikal Bridges is questionable. Ty Jerome, who cares? He's probable. Cameron Johnson is questionable, so that's some more bench run for the forwards if he misses. Some more bench guys are going to get an uptick in minutes. And Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is still doubtful for Charlotte. And then in the Philly-Utah game, we've got Kyle O'Quinn questionable. Gilchrist was just upgraded to questionable from doubtful, by the way. Kyle O'Quinn is questionable. Josh Richardson's going to miss another game. Shake Milton is in, and Trey Burke is questionable. So their guards are super thin today for Philly. Draymond Green's going to be out for rest. This means a lot of these Golden State guys are amazing value. Kevin Looney is back for Golden State. Don't expect many minutes, but it won't take many minutes for him to be able to hit value. He is extremely cheap. So he is definitely a solid option today. Oh, no, Kevin Looney is not cheap. My bad. I was thinking of somebody else. My bad. I was thinking of somebody else. Wait. My bad. I was looking at FanDuel. Looney is 3-4 on DK. Sorry, I'm getting all tied up. Okay. Kevin Looney is only 3-4. He's probably going to play about 20 minutes if I had to guess against Atlanta. Great matchup. Draymond out. Looney is a guy who can put up a ton of points in a very short amount of time. So definitely consider him with Draymond out and him being back for I believe he played in the season opener, but that was about it. He's going to play probably about 15, 20 minutes, and at 3-4, he can hit value. He can hit 20 DraftKings points in that limited amount of time in this matchup. All of y'all, just keep leaving questions. I'm reading injury news for y'all real quick. All right, Damian Lee is still out. D'Angelo Russell's still out for another game or so. Jacob Evans is out. Cam Reddish is questionable. Keep an eye on that because Bembry is in. Bembry's going to get an uptick if Reddish is out. So will Hunter. Those guys will get boosts. Kevin Horter is still out, and Alan Crabb is doubtful. So we've got some Atlanta guards issues too, and forward issues. Like a lot of Atlanta value as well. Jabari Parker and Trae Young are going to be beasts, and Bembry is going to be another solid option once again. Edmund Sumner is out for Indiana. Jakar Sampson is still out. Jonas Valanciunas is questionable. Kyle Anderson and Brandon Clark are out. Big men from Memphis are beat up, so I love Sabonis. I think he should be able to eat on the boards today. Kadeem Allen is active for New York. Frank is questionable. Marcus Moore, if Frank misses, I love Dennis Smith Jr. Kadeem Allen is probably going to get some minutes as well. He's another value. Marcus Morris is out. Elfrid Payton is out. Reggie Bullock is out. Brooke Lopez is out once again. So Robin Lopez, his brother, should be a good play once again in a plus matchup against New York. And then last but not least, we got Satoransky is back. He is probable for Chicago. He will play. Chandler Hutchinson is still out. Otto Porter is still out. Trevor Ariza and Bogdan Bogdanovic will play. And Marvin Bagley is still out. All right. Values. Do you're the man. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, Cam, just got here. Do you like Nas or you think we have better value with the Memphis news? We dart throw Middleton. Okay, sorry. Let me scroll up and go through all these questions I missed. What's good, bro? Long time. What's up, Tweezy, baby? Any Cyber Monday specials? We did a Black Friday special. Make sure I don't miss any of these questions, man. I'm going back. Yeah, Looney's a good play. You know what? Retype questions if you had questions. All right. This is a general DFS question. How do you decide when a cheap play is good chalk or bad chalk? Just make your own decision on it. Pretty much just look at matchup. Look at whether you believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? You got to go over it and let's talk value today and see which guys we believe in or not. Okay, and let's go through the reasonings why. Don't just say, okay, this site has this guy as value. I got to play him. You know what I mean? Like this site says he's going to be 80% owned, and that means I have to play him. Okay. Now, if he's going to be super high owned, then a large amount of people think he's a good play, but run your own opinions on it, because especially in GPP, you can definitely hedge those things with better guys. Like for instance, all right, let's say Kevin Looney at 3-4 ends up being extremely high chalk. In GPP, it would be completely okay to be like, you know what? I'm going to take the chance on Looney being severely limited and not playing much, or just having an off night, seeing that he's been off the entire season. And I'm going to go with like these other guys like Marquise Christon, Glenn Robinson, and Alec Burks, these other Golden State guys, instead of going with the value guy, and hedge that and be different. All right. So, but instead, let's talk about the value that we have today. All right. So, obviously, the top value on the slate, honestly, in my opinion, is probably Looney at 3-4. We've got Dennis Smith Jr. is good value, but we don't know 100% about Frank being out or not yet. All these Golden State guys are definitely in play, because first things first, okay? We want value guys who are going to get a good amount of minutes, a good amount of usage, and just be on the court for enough, a lot of time, especially if they're cheap. If they're going to be on the court for 30-plus minutes and they're like cheap, then they can just fall into value. Okay. Now, sometimes they don't, but they can. So you got Alec Burks, Marquise Chris, Glenn Robinson. Those are guys for Golden State are value. Kai Bowman, Eric Pascal. I put Eric Pascal in the high five already. I still love Pascal because I think he gets a very solid bump with Draymond being out. Him and Kai Bowman. Bowman should get the start at point guard. We'll have to see, but he should get the start at point guard. And against Atlanta, it's a great matchup. A lot of people could end up sleeping on these guys. So just keep an eye out for these Golden State guys, because they're going to be a lot of good value. I like Buddy Hield a lot at 7-1. He seems too cheap. Sabonis against Memphis with all these big men out. He's another guy that I'm really interested in today. Memphis has a ton of injuries down low. Keep an eye on that. We could get some value like a Bocalo, stuff like that. High owned for cash is fine. Yeah, like if a guy's going to be 80% in cash and you understand why, then go ahead and play him in cash. It's a free square. It won't matter. He won't kill you. You know what I mean? But at the same time, if you're playing cash games, and let's say a dude is in an amazing spot, all right, and looks like he's going to be 90% owned, okay? You don't want to try to hedge that and be different in cash games, because you don't need that in cash games. GPP is where you want to play some other guys. You want to go with like the Chris's and stuff like that to be different. All right. In cash, a dude who's a good play like Looney is in a great spot. He should get solid minutes, so he makes sense. If he ends up being 90% owned in cash, you just use him as a free square. Okay. The problem is if you play in cash and everybody's on him and he goes off and you don't have him, you're immediately fucked. You know what I mean? So it will fuck you. Okay. Sorry for my language. We need NFL fire in the NBA camp. I know, bro. Let's get it, man. Let's turn it up. I'm ready. What are the best contests to enter? Single entry double ups are the best contests you can enter on DraftKings. Single entry double ups with the most participants as possible. Like you want to look for the ones with like over 1,000 people in them. You don't want to get those little tiny ones. Bowman or Burks? That's close. For the savings, probably Bowman. You got 900 savings. It's close. Burks could go off against Atlanta, so you can go either way. I'd probably go. I'm leaning Burks. I'm going to lean Burks solely on his usage is incredibly high with Draymond off the floor. So I'm going to lean Burks, but what's his name? Great. You can play both, though. Exactly what Hawk Dark said. You can play both. Drop a like down below if you haven't already, man. We got 100 people in here, 17 likes. Drop a like down below. Is Looney limited? Yes, he's not going to be full strength. Only 8-man rotation for Golden State, so they all should play even in a blowout. And Saruji just made a great point, and I meant to mention that if I did not mention that already. Golden State is so thin that every single Golden State player is going to be forced to play good minutes. You know what I mean? Like some of them are priced up, so you want to kind of hesitate a little bit, but a lot of them are solid prices for a matchup against Atlanta, and I think this game stays close. Favorite FanDuel center. Let me go over to FanDuel real quick. My favorite center for FanDuel, It's probably going to be Bearman Robin Lopez if his brother misses. If Brook Lopez misses, it's going to be Robin Lopez at 3-5. Giannis or Embiid? Giannis. Buddy Levine Booker or Brog? Oh, Buddy Levine Booker or Brog? Pick two of those. My bad. I should have finished reading it. Damn, that's close. That's tough. I'm gonna go Brogdon, and I had Levine in the high five, but I'm leaning Buddy a little bit more now, because at least Buddy's missing Fox and getting an injury update. So Brook was ruled out already, pretty sure. I thought Brook was still questionable. Is Brook out? Yeah, Brook Lopez was already ruled out. So Robin Lopez over on Fanduel. My bad. Better cash play, Trey or Giannis? Better cash, Giannis. Trey has, well, they both have the upside too. So if you're going for safety, Giannis is safer because Trey can, at times, get you that 35-40. The problem is if Trey isn't on with his shooting, he can make up for it with assists. But the problem is if he's not on with, you're not going to get those 3-point bonuses and 3-shot. If you could get both, that'd be awesome, right? If you could get, like in GPPs, I'm going to be trying to get Giannis and Trey in the same line. Love your shit, Cam. Huge NFL win. Appreciate it, Trayvon. Baines or Robin Lopez? Robin Lopez. Would you still Sabonis if you're taking Brog? Yeah, I think they're both fine. They're both pretty much all of the offense outside of Lamb. Cam, to me, it's DK, but which is best for winnings? DK or FanDuel? I've been playing Draftkings longer because I live in Texas. I've been living in Texas for the last 10 years. 8 years. And FanDuel wasn't allowed here for a while. FanDuel just came back. So I played DraftKings in total longer. So DraftKings is where I will bet more, but I play both. I'll play the favorite for DraftKings and I'll play the favorite for FanDuel. I'll play every night. But yeah, I'd probably lean DraftKings as my favorite. Don't be a fool and pay for the service and pivot off big wins. Look, I encourage people to make, like, you know what I'm saying? If you go to Greenlight DFS and you get the membership, and you know what I'm saying? Like, use the benefit of having an optimizer. No providers in the game will give you lineups, okay, that are great lineups, and then also give you access to an optimizer at the same time. So, like, take our lineups, and if you want to be different, take our lineups, find a guy that maybe you're a little iffy on, go to the optimizer and see who you'd rather play. You can pivot them if you want to. You know what I mean? Like, have fun with it. That's why we have that optimizer, man. We spend a lot of time, a lot of money making sure we gave y'all more than anybody else can give. And we give y'all an optimizer on top of the lines. Like, my beard is looking crazy. Man, I'm trying, man. Look, it's finally starting to grow. Y'all see that? Like, I'm starting to actually become a grown man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am almost a grown man. Like, a few more live shows and I'm going to have like a cigar and everything. Graham or Booker? Graham. Graham's been hot. How do you like Jabari Parker tonight? I love him. I talked about him a little bit earlier. Atlanta's so thin on playmakers in general. They've got some guys questionable once again. So what do you think about Robinson and Spellman pivots off Burks and Pascal? Robinson and Spellman off Burks and Pascal. I would prefer Burks and Pascal because I really love Pascal tonight. He's going to get plenty of minutes. He's got the call center cam. Sorry, I'm trying to answer your question, and this dude said call center cam with the headset. How may I help you? Greenlightdfs.com. How may I help you? Optimizer is a great tool to help with lineups. That's what's up. All right, let me finish your question, bro. So yeah, I choose Burks Pascal because I love both those dudes. You make more money on FanDuel or DK? DraftKings. Over the entire year, DraftKings. But FanDuel's pretty close. The good thing about FanDuel is that, well, FanDuel is more of like, it's DraftKings is a little more, but they're about equal. Optimizer is a great tool. I agree, Tony. Robin Lopez tonight. Love him, Trayvon. Or Trevin. Trayvon, right? Trayvon West. Like Bain still being downgraded to questionable. Keep an eye on it. If he plays, I like him. I think he's going to play minutes if he plays. If you want duds, let me come up with a lineup and you fade them all. True story. My daughter, she's 7, saw my lineup and said, "Daddy, is it supposed to snow?" Wow. Just say it, Cam. The players on Fanduel are not as good. The issue with Fanduel is that the contests aren't as good. That's the issue with FanDuel. That's the only issue with FanDuel is the contests aren't as good. Like on FanDuel, pretty much like there's no double ups you could really play and be comfortable in because they're just not very large. They're not great. You pretty much have to play like cheap tournaments and just max enter them with the same lineup. And that's what I'll do a lot of times. I'll play tournaments and I'll just max enter with my fave lineup. Literally that lineup. I don't even play different versions. Nothing. I played my fave in a cheap tournament. You guys are awesome, by the way. Appreciate it, Benji. Dong picks. Oops, my bad. Wrong season. Yeah, amen. Dong picks are coming a little later on in the year. He is cash advantage call center Cam. Yeah, bro. Hey, if you want to cash, call me up at 1-800. Call Cam. DK has so many ways to get money. I know, man. Captain tonight, NFL Showdown. I have not looked too much into NFL Showdown yet. I'm going to lock into that a little later. I do like Barrett's usage. His price went up. I wish he was still in the 5K range. I'd be all over him. If you have to fade between these three, Levine, Graham, Booker, I would fade Booker probably. Who would say are your 3 locks of the night? My 3 locks of the night, I'm not locked in on anybody. Most of the time I think I talked about Trae Young in the high 5. In cash games, I'm leaning Giannis and just paying the little extra, especially with all the value we have. But it's going to be close. But if I had to choose between the two right now in cash, I think it's Giannis, and GPP, I think it's Trae Young. Value guys, we have Looney, who could end up definitely being locked. If we get some more information that he's definitely going to be like 20 minutes, I think he'll hit value easily. Dennis Smith Jr., if Frank's out. There's a lot of what ifs still at this moment, so I can't lock anybody officially, but with Morris out, that's a bump to Julius Randle. That's a bump to RJ Barrett. That's a bump to Mitchell Robinson. Small bumps, though, not huge bumps. This isn't a huge usage player. Enough value to stack Trae and Giannis and G. I think you can do it. You want Caboclo and Melton at all? Yes, I like both of them, especially if all of these guys end up out. Cam, what time will you give your takes on Monday Night Football today? Monday Night Football will be posted at Greenlight DFS 30 minutes before Monday night starts. Right now, I'm focused on NBA, but I will be focusing on NFL a little later. Memphis front court, since it's thin tonight, who you would pick from there? The Memphis front court, the guys I like from Memphis for value. Let's talk about that. Robin Lopez, obviously. Jaren Jackson should be good. Caboclo could end up being good. Crowder, Dylan Brooks. Like a lot of people get boost with this. The thing that annoys me is Tyus Jones finally jumped up. His price jumped up to 5.6. I don't know if I'm going to be playing him at 5.6, to be honest with you, against the Pacers. I think I'm actually not going to have much Tyus Jones. In GPP, it's fine. Thoughts on Randall? I like him with Morris out. He's completely fine in GPPs. No need for him in cash. Drop a like down below if you haven't already. We got about 5 more minutes. I might just go Melton. Let's possibly. Melton is a possibility. You have to wait though. Hey Cam, are you offering your NBA season pass? Of course. GreenlightDFS.com, guys. All of that stuff is at the website. Check it out. We also have optimizer only access if you just want to like play GPPs only in max center, the optimizer is a good tool to do that. NBA single game, who are your top picks for Bulls and Kings? Rashawn Holmes, Buddy Hield, Zach LaVine. What do you think about Sabonis and Lamb? I like them both. They're in great matchups. If I had to choose, it'd be Sabonis. 76ers Jazz game, would you take anyone? No, it's ugly. I don't want a piece of any of that. It's not ugly. It's just two teams that I just don't have much interest in against each other. NBA single game, who are your top picks? But I already answered that, John. I just answered that literally. Probably why you were typing that. Kevin Knox. Kevin Knox is fine. He's 3-5, getting the start. Against Milwaukee, it's a tough matchup, but he's an okay value play. You think more defensive game? Yes. What game am I targeting the most? Atlanta Golden State, 100%. Atlanta Golden State's the game that I have a ton of interest in today. Embiid is okay, but down low against Gobert. I mean, I don't know. Or Gobert, however you say the fucker's name. I'm playing Dotson over Knox for the threes. Killer Cam, what's good? What's up, bro? Thanks, Cam. No problem. Andrew, game with the fastest pace tonight. Yeah, man, bro. Golden State Atlanta is going to be extremely fast. A ton of shots put up. A bunch of minutes because both teams are injured. How many times you took down GPP and NBA? A bunch of times over the years. I haven't taken anything down this season yet, though. But we're still in the beginning of the season, pretty much. How far into the season are we? We're about a quarter of the way into the season. Burks and Pascal all day. I love both of them. Middleton? He's still limited. Unless they come out and say he's full go. Do you like Smith Jr. tonight if he starts? 100%. Have you guys seen the high five yet? If you've not seen the high five, I had Dennis Smith in the high five. Chris Dunn is interesting if he ends up starting again. Like Turner against Memphis, he should be good. I'd prefer Sabonis. Hey, Cam, what up? Graham or Levine at shooting guard and cash? Graham. It's super close between the two, though, honestly. Like, Graham or Levine, man. Let me see. Let me check my optimizer. Yeah, Graham. Feel like it might be a chalky slate. Possibly. People are going to be all over the place on that Golden State, though. It's not 100% on which Golden State people are going to be going, so we'll have to see what happens. Harrison Barnes, what do you think about him? He's okay. Okay, that's all I got to say. Levine's so scoring dependent, I can't do it. I'll take the L if he goes off. Yeah, like if Levine is making his shots, he's going to go off, but he is scoring dependent. It's not like he gets a million rebounds. Drop a like down below if you haven't already. We got about one more minute. One more minute, and then we get into this back into the slate. What about Robin Lopez? Love him. Ice Trey won me $100K in that 4 overtime against Chicago. Yeah, fucking Trae Young can go off, bro. Trae Young can go up. How you did a retweet just now, and we looking at you. My uncle has access. My uncle has access to my Twitter. If I need him to like answer questions and stuff, he can go on and access my Twitter. I have access just in case. So he probably retweeted something. So how do you rank Golden State players? That's a tough question because I'm not even 100% sure on which guys I want. Cauley Stein, I'm probably not going to be too big on him. Okay, so let's talk Golden State. Mainly, I'm there for the value, bro. Like I'm on Golden State for the value. So Kevin Looney. And then if we're talking like upside and stuff, Alec Burks, Marquise Chris could go off against Atlanta, Kai Bowman, Pascal. But in order, I'm going to go value-wise per dollar. Looney, Pascal, Burks, Bowman, Chris. And then Robinson probably. Because Robinson fucked me the other day. Not actually. Literally. Not literally. How do I put that? Not, he didn't actually. He fucked my lineup for sure. Hey Cam, hope you had a good Thanksgiving. You got a top 3 on tonight's showdown game, Chicago, Sacramento. I talked about that a second ago. Probably Holmes, Hield, and Levine. Holmes, Hield, Levine. Top 3 bigs. Giannis, Sabonis. Giannis, Sabonis, and Looney for value. Wait, he did what to you? Nothing. Forget I even started saying that. I don't know. He fucked my lineup the other day. That's what he did. I just put it the wrong way earlier, and I felt weird about it. And I was like, but look, man, I'm straight. I don't need to sit here and go back and forth on what I said. Okay? Giannis, Sabonis, Baines. Giannis, Sabonis, Baines. Yeah, Giannis and Sabonis, 100%. Baines is questionable. Keep an eye on it. If he plays, he's a great matchup. I'd probably go Looney for value. You like Jabari Parker? Yeah. Hell yeah. Atlanta's super hurt right now. They're got a bunch of injuries. Now, I mean, you even got Reddish probably missing. So Jabari is a good option. Him and Trae Young are great options. And Bembry. My cat's going to come in here running his mouth. What? Baines season. Baines is going to have a good game, for sure. Can we still play DSJ if Frank plays? Probably not. Probably not. I wouldn't. Barnes or Bogdanovich, just asking. Bogdanovich. You think Embiid scores over 25? Yeah. Whoa, wait. Real points or DraftKings points? Embiid should be okay. There's just no reason to spend there. What's the cat's name? Wiz. Back when I got him, Wiz Khalifa was a big deal, and I was a weed smoker, and I just I went to a shelter. I was going to a shelter not to get an animal, but I ended up seeing him. And I'm a cat dude. I like dogs and cats, but cats take care of themselves. You know what I mean? So I was walking by. All the other cats were just sitting there, not doing shit in the shelter. And when I walked by him, he was jumping, trying to play with my hand and shit. So I got him. He's been with me for 8 years, longer than my girlfriend has. So anytime my girl talks shit about him, I'm like, look, he's been here before you, so don't talk shit to him. But yeah, that's what weed'll do for you. It'll have you naming your cat Wiz. But he looks like a Wiz, like it belongs to him. You know what I mean? Real points. Maybe. Not a guarantee if Embiid's going to score 25 real points, to be honest with you. Drop a like down below if you haven't already. I do not smoke weed anymore. Just to let you guys know. I'm not a drug addict. I don't do anything, pretty much, honestly. I don't even go out anymore. I just study DFS 100% of the time. That's it. How do you feel about Saric? He's fine. Hit that like button because I already know you're going to love it. For real, man. Bruno Caboclo, a lot of Grizzlies in there. Bruno will be very solid value if these guys end up, especially if Valanciunas is out as well. Giannis, Embiid, Young. If you can lock them all in, you're going to have to play some super value. So just tell us your lineup. It's all good. I do not have a lineup 100% done yet. Cushion Orange Juice is the reason why he got named Wiz. Back in those old albums back in the day, Ink My Whole Body, I Don't Give a Motherfuck, those songs that were super popular back in the day, that's what had me. Cushion Orange Juice was popular. That was back in the day when I was hotboxing my car and shit. I'm not high. I probably look permanently high because I've smoked so much in my lifetime. But I'm not high. I don't smoke anymore. Matter of fact, weed gets me super paranoid now. I cannot smoke anymore. It's not good for me. You know what I mean? I'll start thinking fucking SWAT teams coming in my window and shit. I don't smoke. I haven't smoked in 2 years. What up, Cam? Ben Simmons? Ben's been doing a little better. He still hasn't had a great year, though, and I can't trust him. Fade Giannis because of blowout risk? The blowout's a possibility. I think Giannis is a fine cash play, though. I wouldn't try to, like, one thing I haven't tried to do this year is try to predict blowouts, because a lot of times when you predict it, it doesn't happen. If you fade somebody that's in a great spot, you don't want to do that. Giannis can put up 60 in 3 quarters. Okay, like, the matchup's too good. There's no reason to overthink it. In GPP, it's fine. Switch to oil, no paranoia. I like CBD. CBD is like it gives me that relaxing, but not high. I don't like being high. So it gives me that chill. Like, CBD is the shit. You can't predict blowout. Yeah, you never know what's going to happen. You really don't. What are your thoughts on Julius Randle? I talked about Randle a little bit earlier. I'm fine with him with Morris out. GPP only, though. GPP only. Thank you guys for joining me as always, man. I said 1 minute left like 7 minutes ago. So thank you guys for joining me as always. I got to get back into this shit. Got to go get something to eat. I'm fucking hungry as hell. Probably Taco Bell. You guys know what it is. Thank you guys for joining me as always. Greenlightdfs.com. Let's smash today, man. Shout out to everybody who was with the squad for NFL yesterday. You guys fucking stacked up. One of my members won like $50,000. Something like that, something crazy. And he's gonna give me like a $2,000 tip, so that's what's up. I'll take that. You know what I mean? Hey, avoid THC vape. Yeah, I wouldn't vape those little THC cartridges right now unless you go to like a legitimate place. But I don't smoke anyway, so. He said, I just wait until close to lock and pick the guys with check marks. You can't really trust their check marks because sometimes they're late as hell. That's the problem, man. But yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me as always, man. I'm out. Drop a like before you head out. Appreciate you guys. Let's kill it. Greenlightdfs.com. And let's get it, man. I'm out.